Hello, hello, hello. Before we get started, just want to shout out to you guys. The reason why you guys are the greatest, of course, you support my ears content art community. And now we got a lot to talk about. I've been keeping a lot of stuff busy, but I'm still working on it. But anyways, we've been doing a podcast for 3 years since this community, since 2023. And yeah, we've been doing this a lot. So yeah, shout out to you guys. And just remember, be strong, believe yourself, and prepare for. Let's get started with another episode. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? This is your host, Shane. Is here. They call me Shamer. How's everybody doing today? I had to excuse you for this background noises once again. I know. Yeah, you had to forget it with this background noises. But how's everybody doing? We got a lot of money. It's your host once again. How's everybody in the comments? Today we're going to be talking about Power Rangers. And I was going to start doing a review about this today, but maybe tonight I will. About reviewing on Ninja Kids Power Rangers and all of that. And it's not very good for them. Maybe some content we're still getting with Playmates. So shout out to Playmates once again. Also saw the Legacy of Nerd. So yeah. We do podcasts usually do podcast Wednesdays, but again we do podcasts like Friday because I'm doing the talent cell practice. Well, what did he do? Oh, sorry. God, he's doing busy, but I'm gonna put my Logan on really quick. You guys know, power up. Green Laser here. Thank you, very Green Laser here. And can't you guys probably know I want to apologize for that. I am still working on it. Maybe I just got a little nervous about it. But I'm going to see if I'll try. I'm going to see if I try to get posts on that later on. Hopefully I could get, 3 women. Probably will print out some pictures, show them that. Get 3 more women to just to that, explains for that, and after that, I'll get back to the work too with this project. I'll do a teaser for that, and then after that, it will be finished for that. No, I didn't. Didn't get a chance to do that because I was busy with my other friends. Check it out this channel, but I will check it out, with my other camera. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to another house this week. But right over the food. Let me check it right now. Oh yes, I did. Sorry, I did. I did. It,
Let me turn this on. I'm gonna mess up the whole game that I just did.
matter of fact, I did. I did see that video. Sorry. Thanks for reminding me that. I did see this video. What? I did see the video. I think it's pretty great. Did see the video of that. It's pretty cool. I was powered down. Did see the video of that. It's pretty cool. And also shout out to the Gordon Games.
Hey, Shimmer, how's it going?
Just throw it away.
Yeah, what I was printing was here. Let me show you what I was printing.
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna show you what I was printing. Sorry about Henry in the background. He gets reckless sometime. Henry. Shh. Mike is talking to Shamer. Yeah, Mike's my real name once again.
That's all good. It's good. It's good. I
All right,
feel
here. All right, here's what I was printing. They are templates for foam suits for the animatronic performers. Basically, they are. This one's of Freddy. This one is of Bonnie. This one's of Chica, and this one's of Foxy. I was originally gonna do Golden Freddy as well, but it's already expensive enough doing four animatronics. So yeah, Golden Freddy's gonna have to sit this one out, even though Cassidy, aka Golden Freddy, is very integral to the lore. And
yeah.
also, I'm going to be uh, the opening scene for the video in Junior's fourth birthday is going to be a direct parody of the opening scene of the FNAF movie with a twist. You know how in the FNAF movie, Markiplier was originally supposed to be the security guard that gets captured by Foxy and strapped to the animatronic suit thingy. Well,
Oh, I
I'm
did
gonna
not.
be I'm
I
going
didn't
to
know.
be remaking it, but with a Markiplier figurine and the Foxy performer, and with Markiplier audio, and it'll cut to the title card.
I did not notice that he was originally gonna be playing that because nobody even talked about it at the time.
Yeah, cause and if you think about it, he was originally going to be killed off by the first animatronic that killed him off in Five Nights at Freddy's playthroughs. Cause the first character that he got jump scared by was Foxy. Yeah, uh, be interesting.
And indeed,
Hold on, let me bring my volume down because I have a little bit of a headache from waiting for all these things to come out because the printing took an awful long time, and also I'm officially out of printing ink for the downstairs computer. But no worries, I'll get more ink for my third year of college.
yeah, I'm pretty sure, but at least I'm very excited for the what you've been working on.
Yeah, basically it's gonna be potentially my biggest project yet. Yeah, it's gonna be my biggest project yet.
Indeed, indeed.
Not just in scope, but within the biggest budget as well.
Oh,
With tons of love letters to fans of the FNAF franchise. As the movie makers said themselves, it has to be for the fans. To be honest, that is a little bit of a strange conclusion since you gotta focus on the critics too, but the fans are the ones that are most familiar with the FNAF franchise. Critics have never seen this stuff before and are barely aware of it.
yeah,
So it's understandable why the Five Nights at Freddy's movies were hated by critics. But it doesn't matter what the critics say. It's meant for the fans. Those critics don't know what it's like for the fans.
yeah. I agree because we enjoying it. I mean, look at that. We even got the
A sequel,
No, I'm talking about over there in
The
New
Real
Jersey.
Place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it's mainly based on the games, and it's being made by the same guy who did the Glamrock Freddy suit, the regular sauce, aka Atreyu. Henry. Shamer and I are talking. I am so sorry. He loves interrupting people.
It's all good. It's all good.
Thanks.
Yeah, no sweat.
Also, LBT and I have officially gotten each other's phone numbers.
Finally, it's about time. You know.
Yeah, it took a lot of convincing, but it worked out in the end.
Yeah. He started to realize anything. But
Yeah, yeah, it was my ultimate symbol of trust of him. I mean, if we have to be friends, then we might as well trust each other.
yeah, it's true. I mean, we all trust each other a lot.
Yeah, yep. And I'll definitely be visiting the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza at American Dream. And I'll be
Yeah.
making sure no one tries to reenact William Afton's shenanigans there. Because if I see someone luring in a spring Bonnie costume, luring a kid into the back rooms, I'm gonna step in and save that kid.
Yeah. Which is so. Which is so it's not him. But I guarantee it's not gonna have a way it was and we were like in the movie.
Nah, yeah, I know that possessing animatronics is impossible, but there's a lot. There could be potentially a lot of people that are gonna be stupid, and that a lot of stupid people on this planet that will be pretty stupid enough to reenact William Afton's shenanigans. Hopefully, it never happens, but in case it does, I'll be there to step in and save a kid. I want to be a hero.
Indeed. The greatest you.
Yeah, yeah, but I won't be to the point where I go full Mike Schmidt and go ballistic like he did on that guy at the mall. I won't go fully ballistic like he did in the opening scene and end up. Because what if it ends up being a misunderstanding like in the movie? But I doubt it will ever happen.
Yeah, never done it. Also, don't see that.
Yeah, because you know me, I like to play the role of hero.
I bet it. I know what you mean.
Yeah, maybe I'll even go on the news if I go ahead and do that, and maybe we'll make a name for ourselves as not just mighty heroes figuratively, but literally.
Yeah. It be somewhat, it be a different thing doing. I know how to come up with a different thing.
Yeah, I remember back when Five Nights at Freddy's first came out, back when the lore was so simple, when we thought the phone guy was William Afton before we even knew who William Afton was, and we thought Foxy did the bite of 87, and we thought Golden Freddy was simply a recolor of Freddy that is merely a hallucination, and the fact
I can
the times in which we thought that phone guy was stuffed inside Chica.
Yeah, we got another comment for the friends. Iger, what's good?
Hey, Iger.
The
Oh,
following
shoot.
buddy. Freddie, Colin Classman, what's good, man? Buddy of
Hey, how's
mine.
it going?
Yeah, a friend of mine from my state. He just loved to give it a good updates of that, especially with Power Rangers superheroes a lot.
Yeah.
So, there, so
I mean, we should if you end up coming to my area, you know, New York City, we should definitely visit Freddy Fazbear's Pizza in full Ranger outfits if they allow us to go in full uniform.
yeah, just
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah, it depends on how they handle people in costumes. Because, like I said, nobody wants a reenactment of William Afton.
Mm.
Yeah, whether it's in a Spring Bonnie costume, a Ranger costume, or something else, they don't want the FNAF lore repeating in real life.
Yeah, they just want to make something different. Make it friendly.
Yeah, exactly. Keep the lore in fiction.
Yep.
Yeah, cause I read online that for William Afton's crimes, he would be get a lot of consecutive life sentences.
That's good.
So you definitely do not want to reenact something William Afton did. On that note, you
Mm.
should definitely not reenact something like the Bite of '83 or the Bite of '87, like shoving a child inside an animatronic mouth. Cause yeah, I will admit that I might be overreacting, but it's there's a lot of crazy people in the FNAF community.
And I did. Yeah, what's been focused on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, basically, I'm going to be. It's gonna be like my video is gonna be like huge. Hopefully, it gets past at least 100,000 views. Yeah, cause my most popular videos sit at over 60,000 views. Just over 60,000 views.
Oh, indeed, indeed.
But I've been wanting to crack 100,000.
That's a great. Let me see.
Yeah, as big as I could get, I always strive to go bigger.
Yeah, usually when I did Fan Wars, it went from 2K,
Went from
2,
2K to what?
2K views.
2,000.
Yeah, because I did Popper. That was my Popper Fan Wars. What I did.
Yeah.
Let's see. And speaking of views, let's take another one of our Money Heroes and Opinion views that we got. For us,
Oh,
got 665 views, almost 1K.
wow. My Five Nights at Freddy's Golden Games video is at over 100 views. Hopefully, it cracks 1,000.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because that the primary goal of that video was to become the Lixian to that guy's Markiplier. Because you know how Lixian does Five Nights at Freddy's animations for Markiplier animating his playthroughs. In fact, a lot of people animate people's playthroughs of Five Nights at Freddy's and other games. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to show off one of Markiplier's FNAF animations. It won't be the end of the world. I mean, I think Markiplier is pretty lenient with allowing his stuff to be shown.
Yeah.
All right, let me pull it up. Let me just turn on my PC. 1964. All right, found it.
Alright.
All right, should I do his the first Five Nights at Freddy's animated, the second one, the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 animation, or you know what? I'm just gonna do the OG.
Yeah, let's do the animated one.
The OG.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I gotta get past all these ads. All right, let me just tilt my camera a little so you guys can see more. Come on.
I suppose we moved it just a little bit, but we had to keep the video short.
All right, you able to expand the screen a little?
Yeah, but let's keep that really short.
Yeah, it's a minute and 51 seconds.
Alright, let's just. Alright, we're still reviewing that.
Five Nights at Freddy's. I understand what they need to do. They need to watch the kids so that they don't come after me. Oh, I need to last till 6 a.m. God, am I gonna have enough power? Oh, God, I'm never gonna make it because it's still there. Go away! It's still there. Why did I get this crap job? I could have gotten more money washing dishes out there. Oh, God! What the fuck?
Oh my god, this is smooth.
For 6 hours of this crap. Wild animal when I get cornered. I'll punch you straight in the gamma. Turn it.
I felt
Oh,
this moment
man.
was pretty cinematic. This moment.
And now the winter.
Yay!
Hey,
Yeah,
it's on.
alright. Sixth night.
Alright,
Alright.
that's nice. Alright,
Yeah, nice looking nostalgia over there.
Yeah.
Yep. Nostalgia at its finest. I remember seeing this animation in the aftermath of his Gary's Mod FNAF playthrough with My Skirm and Lord Minion 777, aka Bob and Wade.
And indeed.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm planning on doing a Gary's Mod FNAF video with either Golden Games or someone else. It depends on the schedule Golden Games has, because I have until Sunday night until before I have to start focusing on schoolwork.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because schoolwork priority one, YouTube priority two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as much as I love YouTube, nothing beats the importance of college.
Yeah. Very entertaining about it. Also, too. This is less fun than any other sports that ever happened. Just hang out with friends. More enjoying than anybody enjoying. Especially you guys. Well, you guys ought to have been downhill. But for you guys, we kept going. I kept going.
Yep. Um, which college is at Salisbury, Maryland? I'm curious.
What college?
Yeah,
Salisbury University, and other one is Warwick Community.
Salisbury University. Oh, nice.
I didn't go to that college. I went over there to Warwick.
I'm gonna keep my college under wraps, but it is a SUNY college. It's a SUNY college. That's all I'll say. And that the specific college, it's an act where you buy something that starts with the letter P. That's all I'll say.
Got a special news report from a friend of mine. Oh man.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
got it.
god. Oh yeah, I heard about these crackpot tornadoes.
Yeah, it got way worse. Thanks for bringing Nerds Blood. Shout out to Freddy Conquest for the news report.
Yeah, because there was even a tornado near where I live at Long Island. But luckily I live in the Bronx, which I was spared from the tornado's wrath. Otherwise, let's just say a lot of things would have been hectic. I hopefully wouldn't have lost my PC because it contains a lot of data from my gaming videos, and hopefully, yeah, um, get the idea.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it used to happen over here years ago. 15, more than
Yeah,
that.
I find it kind of hypocritical how YouTube was what took down our viewing of the first Pokemon episode, but was a-okay with us watching Markiplier's anime FNAF walkthrough. Such hypocrites.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, probably because Markiplier is more lenient than Nintendo and Game Freak. And honestly, I'm very grateful for it. But not to the point. I don't think he's grateful to the point. He's lenient to the point where he would allow us to watch Iron Lung on online and show it to us in a watch party. I doubt he's that lenient, but lenient enough. Not lenient, but lenient enough.
Yeah, I don't want to do that, but I got to give the shout out to this guy, Mark Capone from this one. Shout out to him.
Yeah, thank you very much for not flagging our video. It's you're a real one, Mark. You're a real one, Mr. Fishbach.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's his last name, Fishbach.
yeah, but
Mark
wait.
Fishbach.
Yeah, right now, let's just focus on that. Now, you guys probably know, it's all the weeks away. We start practicing for the town zone, and that is next week, and that is September 4th.
Yep.
I was working
Yeah,
on doing it. Not
and
enough.
and you know what else comes with September? Mourning the many heroes that died saving lives on the most tragic event in American history.
Oh, yes.
May God be with them all.
Indeed, indeed.
Yep.
Alright, fellas, I'm gonna start playing this music. You guys, I was gonna do that on my short films, but since you guys love my music very much, and Kevin in the guitar, might as well start playing it and listen to this old music that I've been quitting.
Alright, I'm gonna mute so you could do your magic. That was nice.
Yeah, my hands are hurting me, but I still gotta move.
Hmm. You know, maybe if Markiplier's Iron Lung movie comes out on YouTube, maybe if Markiplier allows it, we could do a watch party.
Yeah, that depends. It depends if you gotta ask him or not.
Yeah, I think I'll become a member of his channel just to ask if we could watch do a watch party for Iron Lung.
Yeah, that's in the
Because
future.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I've actually never seen Iron Lung, but I've heard very good things about it.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people it's good.
Yeah, which makes me willing to see it. Not in theaters though, because I hear it's very scary, and you know me, I only do good with scary movies if they're PG-13, and uh, in the movie theater, which is why I saw only Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2, the only true horror movies I ever saw in the theater. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm not that good with very bad jump scares and scary movies.
I kind of used to it just a little bit, but I get used to it a lot. Once
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna become a member of the apply for membership for Markiplier's YouTube channel, so I could ask him myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe we could have him over on the Mighty Heroes podcast. Maybe we could have him guest star, and we could react to it together and watch him play Simon. It'll be a blast if that ever happens.
Yeah, but
It might even hit a million views because Markiplier is pretty huge in terms of being a YouTuber. So it's a no-brainer that a collaboration with Markiplier would hit over a million views.
yeah, but only clips.
Well, if he allows us to watch the movie, like a watch party.
Yeah, but that's will be in the future. But we can review it on that.
Yeah, yeah. After the podcast, I'm gonna apply for membership, like I said, and I'll ask him because I've been a fan of his since 2014.
Mm,
But then again, that was before I made the Disney Dino Productions YouTube channel, and before I made that prototype channel. Because I didn't start YouTube and make the prototype YouTube channel until about 2021.
yeah, I was probably in school. I think. But
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
that's like 2, 3. I think it's 2 years before I met you guys.
because a little bit of a little bit of a confession. I actually transferred schools because I was getting bullied a lot.
Yeah, and you're not the one to one. I get transfer a lot too.
Yeah, I I was starting to yeah, just I was not a fan of bullying, and even when I stood up to it, they weren't siding with me. So I switched, transferred to a school with less bullying.
Well, let me ask something. When you're transferring to another school, was there people who was very nice?
Yeah, they were very nice. The new school was very nice, and it was so nice that I stayed there until I graduated from high school. This was during high school.
Yeah, I think. For me, I say
Yeah, I mean, actually, the main reason why I transferred was because a bully attacked me after I stood up for myself, and I ended up in the hospital.
it's pretty sad, man. It's pretty sad.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to hear it.
uh, uh, it was so bad that the bully knocked me out. That's why I had to go to the hospital.
It's pretty sad that
Yeah,
Kenya's man.
yeah, I will never forget that moment because that moment cemented itself as my worst moment, my lowest point.
Yeah, cause
But hey, at least I moved on from it. Just wanted to make light of the it. Uh, every live podcast, I reveal more and more secrets.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah, we won.
my head is just hurting just thinking about getting knocked out by the bully.
Yeah, at least you don't have to worry about it now. At least you don't have to
Yeah,
worry.
yeah, yeah. I understand. You were bullied too, weren't you?
Yeah, I couldn't even
Oh,
defend
that
myself.
sucks.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
I wish I known this stuff was that way. If I had knew this about karate, martial arts, I would have literally defended myself.
Yeah. Funny story. I took Taekwondo classes back when I was little, and I knew a thing about defending myself. But yeah, I was I was I was just that sweet that I didn't attack the bully because I'm not much of a fighter nowadays. Because I prefer to talk things through peacefully. But I learned a very hard lesson. Sometimes people aren't gonna resolve things peacefully.
No, they don't, and that's why you got to defend yourself.
Yep. Yeah. It's primarily due to me getting my kind-hearted nature from my mother. But not that it's a bad thing. It's just that I was too naive back then. But now I'm ready for the scares.
You know, it's time. It's time to show how skillful you are. Is strong you really are. You got to.
Yep.
Takes a lot of guts.
Yep. The main reason why I didn't fight back was because I didn't want to get in trouble. Because I fought back before, but it ended with me going to the principal's office.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's kind of sucks because there's
Yeah.
no
They.
self-defense rules around there. They could have done that.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, it's been I believe it happened in December of 2021.
Oh man, that's right.
Yeah.
2 years
But
ago.
luckily, I made it out of the hospital just in time to watch Spider-Man No Way Home,
Yeah, speaking of
which
Spider-Man,
made me feel a lot better.
yeah. Speaking of
Cause,
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man No Way Home showed Peter being bullied by the world because of Mysterio, and I actually understood his plight a lot better thanks to the the incident.
yeah,
Yeah, and the part where Aunt May died really made me cry because it reminded me of how my uncle Frank died because of COVID-19 shortly before, and it made it I got choked up when Spider-Man was kicking the absolute crap out of Green Goblin, which I'll be honest, I wish I could have done that to the bully who kicked the crap out of me back in 2021. So, but yeah, but it's a done deal. Yeah, I believe the bully's name was Jake.
Jink.
Jake.
Yeah, I think it's Jink.
Yeah, he was a total jerk. He
Yeah.
would always annoy me. In fact, I think it was him who was annoying me with uh the song I don't like constantly, and I believe it was
Yeah. Yeah.
what happened with the incident that I went on a. I think it was because I went on a tirade towards him, telling him he can't just bully people and just not face consequences. He's gonna face consequences, and that probably struck a nerve with him, and that is why he kicked the shit out of me.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Yeah, but it's a done deal, and I'll be honest. As much as I can never forget it, it sure taught me a really valuable lesson. There's a lot of people that are gonna be nice to you, and there's a lot of people that are gonna be total jerk faces to you.
Yeah. But those of you guys, well, says if you had a bully for your past, make sure you tell your parents to help to instead of happen
Yeah,
and get
cause
somebody to help you.
because my parents visited me regularly in the hospital. Yeah, and they were devastated by the incident because they never thought something like that would happen. I mean, my dad was less so, but he was still devastated, but not as devastated as my mom. She was like, "Oh, my poor baby got beat up. I'm so sorry. I wasn't there to protect you." That's what she said. I believe that's what exactly what she said. And I said, and I remained optimistic, telling her it's all right. It's not your fault. It's Jake's fault.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
right now, let's just focus on the good stuff because it's
Yeah,
paramount.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Right now, let's just focus on the good stuff.
Yeah, I just thought I might as well make light of that situation, because it's a serious topic that needs discussion sometimes.
Yeah, we do.
But yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it sense. But before we get to the good stuff, really quick, I just want to let everybody knows if somebody really bully you from had somebody to bully for your past or anything, please come under the screen and talk to us. What is the issue? And we'll give you a lot of advice. But we will give you a lot of advice is to tell somebody what happened, your
Exactly.
parents, your friends, somebody,
Yeah,
even your
parents,
teacher.
teachers, authority figures, police officers. Yeah, I believe. I believe Jake went to juvie after he kicked the crap out of me. Yeah, I think he went to juvie. I hope he went to juvie.
Yeah, but that's indeed. Yeah. Oop,
Yeah, just thought I might as well make that little confession.
yeah. That's good because people need to, talk the truth about everything, what's going on.
Yep,
Yeah, let's get it really started with this good stuff right now.
yep. Not only is there uh well, yeah, we gotta focus on the positive aspects of life because life goes by pretty fast, and you can't just focus on the bad stuff, even though the bad stuff can be pretty prominent sometimes. You gotta focus on the positive aspects of life.
Because I'm trying to be like the fan club a little bit.
Yep. So, what was the good stuff you were talking about again? I'm intrigued.
It's Power Month.
Oh, yeah, but stuff that was announced for Power Month.
Now, we hear some from the Legacy of Nerd channel. The Legacy of Nerd. Shout out to him. They are going to release the third season of the Playmates toys,
Oh, nice.
and that is the Ninja thing, the Ninja
Yeah, the
Sword.
Ninja Kids.
We're
Oh,
gonna tell
Ninja
you about.
Storm. Ninja Storm. Oh.
Well, not the Ninja Sword, the Ninja Zord.
Zord. Ninja Zord.
That was the third season of Mighty Morphin.
Wow.
First, we got the dinosaurs from Dino Megazord. Then we got the Thunder Megazords, and now they're doing the Ninja one for third season. Can't wait to see what it is.
Nice.
And also, shout out to Playmates. I was going to go in there and get that. We were going to get that two Zords, and that is Pterodactyl and Seikitu Tiger for Walmart.
Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, and then otherwise they sold it online or sold it to the store. They probably had it right now. Target, Amazon, and even Target.
Oh, my phone's at around 39%. I might as well get going because I don't want to run out of battery. So I am very sorry for interrupting, but I just noticed.
Yeah, good. If you want to leave that, that's going in.
All right, may the power protect you, Shamer.
You too, man. Hey, sorry to apologize, but sometimes we need to come clean and tell the truth. I just want to come truly clean and come the truth too. Sometimes we can't always be there because we always want to be inspired by the fan club, and sometimes none of all this has to be positive. But sometimes we had to come really clean about this whole incident. I mean, we always had to tell the truth about this old, old, old stuff about this bullying stuff. Like bullying is not even that good. And I had to call so many people and had everybody's back about this too, because it's not even that good. Bulliers are really bad, and you can't deny it. Yeah, gotta apologize, but we'll see if we can hear some good stuff. Oh my gosh. Zoe. Okay. Sorry, I just looked it up. Yeah. The Power Mart, I'm still working on that. It's almost a 1K. If I could get the Duran one, we'll pop for the Duran last one. I could get to that. I was very upset last night because I had a good thinking of my music that I wanted to, come up with that. I should have recorded. Of my humming and then make this for the theme stuff for when we do a film and stuff. That would be after that we take ADR, that means recording. After we do all the filming, we do AR, and then somebody would do sound effects, and it's gonna go super hard. Not only that, if it depends on the good story. If you want to make this cartoon, get entertaining, and all that stuff, it's very good. Come on. Sorry, I apologize, everybody. This ain't my tablet is really well. This is really took so long because of this dang keys. Literally, it takes me a lot of work to get this thing done. So Dun! Oh yeah. I also said, oh, forgot it. I was gonna do a fan mode for him. That's 3 different states. Okay, it's perfect. So, alright, so let's see, call it. A lot of stuff that, be able to be excited for that, we'll probably will pick a location. One in Star Wars or zero, whatever you want to call this. Pretty cool. Pretty interesting. But we'll pick one for the flashback. Whatever you want to call that. So yeah. I was originally wanted to talk to my boys about it, because, also I want to give a shout out to the movie fan on this Saturday. Last Saturday, Paul, his swing. Because we talking about this, what is missing. What shows for the franchise that we make a spin off of Power Rangers, what it's been on that, and then the Ninja's kids still got to do. I still got to do review on that way and on tonight. So because everybody's been hating on AI, they've been using. Don't get me wrong. The fight scenes is good. Some of the pop is really confusing, just a little bit, but it's not even that good. Now, good AI. Now, it's not the kid's fault. Maybe. Not the actors. But the actor could have done that too. Maybe it could be out of them. Now, for me, I did it completely different. And I completely did it smarter. Because I'll show you guys this. The way I did. Now, for me, I did it completely different. Because I'm pretty smart, and I could do this so much smarter than these guys, too. I only use it for tools, dumb mirrors, and everything. Let's see. Oh, there we go. This is what I did for my end, and I own this channel, own this company, own this. It was owned by me. This, 8 months ago, I did this for originally going to do this using that, and I did it on myself using not the good idea for this one. So instead, and then the next one, a couple months later, I would do that by using this one, and then use that and use some of them. But this one is good. But this one hits a lot because I did fix a lot mistakes that I did. Think it's a good idea. I used that one, and it does hits a lot. I give it a sneak peek, and this one it hits. Mix the music is by me because, again, I use Bandwidth music. I use this. Well, my other controller is at the place. Sorry. My other controller is at the Community Quest, but this one I'm going to start using that again for part 3 to play this. to play this, to use them from bandwidth for that one, all of that. So yeah, it's gonna be banned by me. It's gonna be posted on the third one. So yeah, don't forget. It's gonna be very exciting for this. Got part 1, part 2, and then the third one will be part 3. That's Power Rangers Super Legend, 2 Ninjas of Legend and Secret Tour, then Power Rangers Super Legend, The Legend of 5. Yeah, so yeah, if you guys are a biggest fan of Money Heroes, please go in there and watch my videos and subscribe and see how you guys do. Because this one I'm going to start making a review on, making a video on this channel or my other channel for later on about some updates. Well, some updates, and then it will be really cool for this one. You'll be really excited for that. Check out how we do that too, and yeah, this one will be super awesome. Okay. I was gonna get that done as possible, but I'll try to get the casts and I could do the voice, post on that later on. After that, after 2, 3, now we'll get this done, and then after that. After that, get 3 people, 3 women, female who never autism or wanted to be a part of this one project. That would be good. After that, it will be edited, and then it will be a sneak peek. And then after that, I will do another music for that because I did it for my live lessons. I was supposed to be playing like that. After that, it is ready to. I can load. So yeah, that is it for this channel. I want to shout out to one of these 2 guys. Couldn't done. But at least it's not bad where we at. It almost, but it didn't. But we will continue this. If anyone wants to make a comment with some updates before we start ending this off. Because, I will have to reveal on that, but I will might as well reveal on that. Yeah, let's get to the last part for that couple of things about the Ninja Kids. Now, the fight scenes from the Ninja Kids are really good, but the part of the story, I know they're both seen it. I know it's gonna be kind of weird. They could have had somebody else to play Kimberly. Yeah, they could have had somebody else to play Kenneth who is as good as them. And then it's kind of really weird that you had somebody to do that, and it's gonna be weird. So I will try to do a review on that, and then I will do a review on that. And also shout out to the fan club and this one. Again, we're trying to do as possible as he's good. Not everybody has to be using that. So yeah, the only issue is that they use AI because they don't have enough money for this one. So yeah, it's completely failed that they're trying to have a part 1 there. It would have been better, but if it was me, yeah, I think it would have been so much better. But like I said, I'm gonna wait till Paramount buying Warner Brothers, because we want them to move the team to see so we can, have the production certain states, like Missouri. I almost went to Missouri. I didn't want to because I'm not a big travel person for my life. Not as a youngster, I'm not in a big travel stuff. In fact, it's getting way boring for me. Whatever reasons. So yeah. Yeah, Powermon was not actually that got the Wheat Dog Award. It was supposed to be excitement. I know everybody wants the Super Sentai Datsun, but if it's gonna do that, then why could it be Paramount? Well, right now they're focused on buying Warner Bros. And once they get it all settled and do that, then they can just continue, we'll talk to them about opportunities. But like I said, we'll wait until they buy it, and then because we want to, bring back DVDs, theaters, and TV shows in their channels to life. Not only that, YouTube channels, cable channels, and theatrical release. Yeah, sorry, it's everybody who grew up with cable channels back in the days, networks. For me, I always going with Disney eras, the good Disney eras that used to be. Or Power Rangers, when they're trying to be a mature era, Now, only these two literally said it. The part that I like about it breaks down. The word dead came from Dino and Thunder, and then the other one is from the Where to Go, and I forgot, I think is the Blue Agent episode of RPM and the first episode. And that was really shocking me, but it's really pretty interesting that they didn't want to be dark. The Ormar fight scenes, yes. That's why they get more screen and talent of the darts. More dark scenes, fighting skills, backgrounds, and everything that we all wanted. Now it does kind of reminds me of Forever Red. I think Forever Red would have been the best crossover of every one of them. Forever Red would have been the best. I still had it, but ever since I was a kid, I still watched it. I still had the DVD somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but further ado, I want to shout out to you guys. I want to shout out to the Iker. I want to shout out to Iker over there. Shout out to you, man. And Freddy Conquest Lounge. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody. The reason why you guys are the greatest is because you support my here's content and in our community. We've been doing this for 3 years. And we all be keeping you guys up for every Fridays. Usually it's Wednesdays and Fridays. But hopefully after the talent sense is over, I'll change my days back to just 2 days. Because I'm busy on practicing for the talent show. I was gonna do that, but no. They messed up, so I might as well have to scrap it. So yeah, so before we get started, you know what time it is? Forfeit time! Great stories! Super Rainmaker! We always keep doing that, and the reason why we keep doing it, we're doing it for Jason David Franks. That's where the Green Ranger inspired by him. We let you inspire to care about the fans. also care about the fans for Stanley. Why going to also want to every weapons with a continue. So yeah, dude, that is it for this week episode. Next episode will be 43, 42 or 43. Let me know. I'll probably like it. But we will give it an updated news over here, so I probably will look for the announcement tonight. Yeah. So there you go. If you guys really enjoyed this podcast, please let me know in the comments what you guys think. Anything you guys come up with that. Let me know in the comments of the updates. You know something? And yeah, this is it. So there you go. This is your host, Jamal Long. They call me Slayer, probably from here. And yeah, I pick you guys laying on for this week, next week episode of Mighty Hero Season 5. And just remember, be strong, believe yourself, and prepare for battle. And I'll kiss you guys next time. See you guys next time, next episode.